it's still not come out. Look, leave it. I'll get you another one. I don't know about you, but I don't fancy making anything. Do you want to go out for some breakfast?
You top. Let's go out for breakfast. Sounds like you got money to burn. I'll make us something a little bit cheaper.
Let's go to the cafe.
I'm okay. I am. I didn't even really know the kid. I'll be fine.
How anyone can do that to another human being is...
Apparently, his brothers. How's Stu?
heartbroken.
Mason was about to start a new job in Germany. It might have been the making of him.
Oh, poor lad. He didn't have much of a start in life.
He didn't have much of a start at life, full stop. 16 years old.
Not much older than this one. Come here, you. Come here.
I've only come in for an odd job.
Oh. So I'll see you guys later. Yeah, cheer up.
Sit down. I'll bring it over.
Sounds like a bad one.
Don't really want to talk about it.
Sure you did your best, honey?
You know, we might have been able to save his life if it weren't for that idiot. I just can't believe the ambulance was miles away because we were dealing with a hoax call from some stupid kid.
Joseph? Why are you not in school? Is everything all right? What's happened?
I made the phone call which sent the ambulance miles away from the lad who was stabbed. It's my fault he's dead. I didn't think it'd cause any harm.
Well, now you know better, don't you? Hoax 999 calls are not only stupid, they're also extremely dangerous. Was it just you? And there was nobody else?
I don't even know why I did it. I'm really sorry.
Look, you didn't kill anybody, so get that right out your head, okay? Joseph, did you hear what I said?
You're gonna arrest me.
I have to look into it, but nobody's going to be throwing you in jail, mate.
You're gonna tell my dad and Gemma, though, aren't you?
What's happened?
He's done something very foolish. He's made a hoax call to emergency services. An ambulance was delayed in getting to that young lad who was stabbed.
Why would you do something like that?
I don't know.
Joseph, what do you mean you don't know? You must have some reason.
Has he been charged with that?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Oh, Joseph, what were you thinking?
Look, I'm sure he's not going to do anything like it again. Are you? Right, I'll leave you to it.
How could you do something so stupid? Look at me when I'm talking to you. Joseph, this isn't like you. Why did you do it? And don't tell me you don't know again. Did someone put you up to it? Is that what it is? That's it, innit? Was this Hope's idea?
Where you going?
Where'd you think?
Should I pop back and see how your Nana's getting on with the kids?
Oh, come on, she'll be fine.
We should do this more often.
Sweetheart, why would you...
Don't be picking it out.
Oh. Here. Did you two know that your daughter's pushed Joseph into making a Hoax 999 call?
Oh, hang on. Which daughter? What are you talking about?
Which daughter? Come on, Ty. Take a wild guess. The twisted one.
At Hope.
That's your niece you're calling twisted.
If the police charge him with anything, I'm telling them that it's her who's pushed him into it.
The police are involved.
Yeah, some kid died because the ambulance got delayed.
Are you talking about Mason?
Yeah, that lad who got stabbed.
It could have been saved.
Have you any idea what she's been through?
Right, Kev, I know you're angry and disappointed, right? And so are me and Fizz. But this is the first we've heard about it. Right, I'm sure Hope knows that she shouldn't have got involved in anything like this, but...
But what? That makes it all right what her and Joseph did.
Whoa, no one's saying this is all right.
You're flaming right it's not.
Kev, you might be upset, but you don't need to shout at my wife like that.
And what about my wife? Offered to hold some lad in her arms, bleeding to death. Because your kids thought it was funny to send an ambulance on a wild goose chase.
Look, we're sorry. We really are. But come on. Hope and Joseph couldn't have known that was going to happen.
Yeah, well, it did happen. And she's the one who's got to live with it now.
Kev, I don't want to get into a row. Could we just go home, please?
Yeah, OK. I've nothing left to say anyway.
Sweetheart, I know you're upset about what happened, and God forgive me for saying this, but you did the right thing in going to the Rozzers.
I don't have much choice, did I?
And what do you mean?
I had to tell him, because if I hadn't have made that call, then Mason wouldn't have died.
Hold up. Hold up, where'd you get that idea from? I mean, yeah, what you did was wrong, but you weren't the ones that killed him. No, you're not to blame for what happened, or anyone else. The only ones to blame for this are his moron brothers who think it's hard to go around carrying knives.
That's not what Asher thinks. I heard her. She reckons if we hadn't have done it, then the ambulance might have got there in time to save him.
Right. Well, even if she did say that, she's wrong.
She's a paramedic. She knows what she's talking about. And she's not wrong. It is all our fault.
Hiya.
Hi.
Not interrupting anything, am I?
We were just talking about what happened to Mason. How tragic it is.
Yeah. Seems it's all anyone's talking about. And now Joseph's really upset about it. In fact, he mentioned to me earlier how he'd overheard you saying that if him and Hope hadn't made that stupid prank call, then Mason might have survived.
What, that was him and Hope? Okay, do they know what they've done?
Yeah, well, all I know is that Joseph's really gutted and he feels terrible and he's got it into his little head that it's all his fault.
Well, I'm sorry, but in a way it is.
Hang on a sec. They're just kids. I got up to plenty of things like that when I was their age, and worse. They were just messing about. They didn't mean any harm.
Really? Okay, then tell me, how many people have you heard talking about the NHS and how we're struggling to cope because there's no money or beds? There's not enough doctors or nurses or ambulances. Do you really think that we need people, well, whether they're kids or not, making stupid hoax calls, wasting our time? No. Right, well, actions have consequences. And they knew what they were doing was wrong, and they still did it anyway.
Hi, love, what can I get you?
Vodka and lemonade, please.
Large.
Massive.
You got a minute? There's someone here to see you.
Joseph and Hope have got something they want to say.
I'm really sorry I made that call to the ambulance.
You were the one who made it.
It was your idea, though.
Hope, enough. Go on.
I'm sorry too.
It was a stupid thing to do, and we'll never do anything like it again.
Well, ta for the apology and for coming over here, but it's not like it's going to bring Seb back, is it?
What?
I meant Mason.
Look, it's been a long couple of days. We're both exhausted. Is it OK if we leave it there for now?
Yeah, no worries, mate. We'll see ourselves out.
Come on. You want to talk about it?
About what?
About what's happened?
Not really, no.